Hey Miracles, it's me, Macy's Miracles, and I'm back with another video. In this video, I wanted to talk about the art of detaching, the art of detachments, and the art of letting go. And I think this video will be very helpful right now because we're in the season of approaching the new year, the season of new beginnings, the season of restarting our lives and restarting our goals and all of that good stuff. So I think this is a very important time that we start detaching from things and start attaching to ourselves. Okay, go ahead, like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to support my channel. So when we're talking about the art of detachment, it's basically letting go. You simplify it as letting go. So what are some things that you need to let go of? You can ask yourself this question as we're heading into the new year. What are some old habits that you need to let go of? What are some people that you need to let go of? What are some bad money habits that you need to let go of? And what are some attachments to outcomes that you need to let go of? I think that's an important one that we need to touch on, is the attachment to outcomes and how it could affect your belief in manifestation and your belief in achievement of life. I think it's really important. So to begin with, let's just talk about detaching from negative habits. So of course we're going to start looking at what we're doing in our life that is helping us succeed and what we're doing in our life that's holding us back. That's where you can start deciding which habits are good habits and which habits are bad habits. Those are going to be key points that are in your paradigm. That's basically what your paradigm is, the habits that you have, the habits that you hold, and the things that you constantly do in life are all a part of your paradigm. So since your paradigm is essentially the habits that you pursue, when you focus on changing those habits, you're focusing on changing your paradigm. And your paradigm is what's going to help shape your life. It's also your way of living. So your way of living will change. When you have good habits, those are the habits that, you know, get you going, get you motivated, it's the habits that get the job done. So what are those things that you're doing that are good for you? You need to get a piece of paper and a pen and write these things down. Make a T-chart and put good on whichever side and put bad on the other side, and write down your habits, good habits and bad habits. So what are you doing that's helping you succeed in life, that's getting you up and keeping you motivated? What's keeping you inspired versus what's holding you back, what's keeping you lacking, and what's wearing you down? So once you make this list, you're gonna understand what areas you need to improve on. And then you'll be improving your paradigm and your way of living. So letting go of bad habits is one of the easier things to do, but one of the harder things to do is letting go of people. I think this is a really important topic because we sometimes can't admit to ourselves when a person shouldn't be in our lives because we have a big heart or whatever the case may be. You need to put your feelings to the side and realize what it is that needs to be done and who it is you need to let go, regardless of the situation, regardless of y'all past, regardless of your feelings. If this person has to go, this person needs to go, and you need to detach from them. You need to figure out a way to detach from them. If you can't physically detach from them, then you need to emotionally detach from them first. You need to detach from them in your brain first, and then it will become a reality. It's like the law of attraction. If you think about it, you know, how you attract something in your life by thinking about it over and over and over again. Well, if you stop thinking about it, it'll kind of disappear. So it's like out of sight, out of mind, you know? So if you switch it, it's like out of mind, out of sight. So you kind of approach it that way and get them out of your mind, get them out of your brain, detach from them emotionally, detach from them mentally, and then you will end up detaching from them physically. And this is important because you have to make the necessary changes it is to keep succeeding in life and to be in a healthy environment. And you probably still have hope for this person, or you probably think that things will change, but until you see a change, you need to be making a change yourself, not waiting around for a change to happen. You need to make a change yourself. You need to demand respect in your life. If someone isn't respecting you 100%, then why do you want to keep them around? Even if you see like the good in them, you know, you have to see the good in yourself before you see the good in someone else. You have to make sure you pour into yourself before you pour into a person who's not pouring into you back. And it's just facts. Like, it's law that you have to reciprocate the energy. So if the energy is not getting reciprocated from this other person, then that means it's time for you to let go. So let go by detaching them from your brain, detaching them from your mind. Stop thinking about them. Start thinking about doing things to make money. Start thinking about doing things to improve your health. Start thinking about ways to be in touch with your family instead of this person who may or may not be your family. You could get in contact with other family members, you know? What if it is a family member? Let's say this person is a family member and you need to detach from them because they're like not giving you the like proper support that's needed, or they may be like a bad influence. They may be someone who's always arguing with you. Like, what are you going to do to distance yourself from this person? You know, you need to ask yourself these questions and ask yourself if getting rid of this person in your life will hurt you or really be a problem, or if it's going to help you and be better for your mental health. So you have to make these decisions, and it could be hard even if it's family, even if it is a loved one. You have to understand that they don't need to be around you. Like, you can keep a distance, you can love them from a distance, and you could love them from where they're at, but just stay far away from them, you know? Sometimes you don't have to keep people around you because they're your family. Those people are not an exception. You know, you can treat them like you treat anyone else who's disrespecting you, or who's not giving you a healthy environment, or who's influencing you negatively. You don't have to keep these type of people around you. You don't have to accept it, and you have to detach from these people. Like, let go and let God. And just know that if it's meant to be, it will be. They'll come back around in your life. And, you know, it's sad to say, but you have to treat them differently. You have to treat them for who they are and not really treat them for what you view them as. Like, it's hard to see people as what they are instead of what you thought they were, you know? So you have to really get that image out of your head of what you thought they were. Embed in your head who they actually are, so you know that this is a red flag. And lastly, I just wanted to talk about detaching from outcomes. Like, all these outcomes of having things and having success and having fortune, like, you need to detach from it, because our spirits are eternal and our spirits are forever rich. So once you grasp that aspect and understand that you're already rich and you're already abundance and you're already fulfilled with everything you need, then you will detach from the outcomes of success. Like, you won't be so attached to it, you won't feel so involved in it, and it'll start coming naturally to you. Like, it won't be so forced. When you're attached to it, it kind of seems like it's more forced energy. But when you're just detaching yourself from it because you already know that you have what you need and you have the success that you're looking for, then it'll come easier for you. I hope I explained that correctly. Detaching from the outcomes of success will help attract them to you easily, versus attaching to the outcomes of success and hoping for something that is taking a long time to come. But in reality, your spirit is limitless. So if your spirit is limitless, that means your human body is limitless. So you already have everything that you're asking for. So that just proves that you're limitless and you don't need to be attached to having so much fame or having so much fortune. You could just be light and be at ease knowing that you have everything you need, and everything that you want is going to come to you at the exact time that it is, because your spirit knows and your spirit has the right timing. When you take the human body and the human life game and detach yourself from all of the feelings and the outcomes, and detach yourself from all of the emotions that are involved with it, and then you go to your spirit side, you know that your spirit is infinite, your spirit is miraculous, and you just know that your spirit has everything. And it's like, it's what is that word called? It's it never dies. Your spirit never dies, okay? So when you know that, you let go of the human game and you focus more on your spirit side. So that's where you detach from. You detach from your human side and attach to your spirit side. I hope I explained that correctly. So make sure you like this video, comment down below, and subscribe for more inspirational messages. I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Remember that there is a miracle in everything.